Hey there, YouTube. Alright, so we got a project for Mrs. Redman today. We're installing a blind in the kitchen. But the blind that she picked out was too big for the opening. I guess we could do an outside mount, but I prefer an inside mount. I just think it looks a lot cleaner. So today we will be showing how to cut down blinds. These are a 2-inch wood blind. She got these at Walmart on clearance somewhere, I'm sure. So we're going to take and cut them down to fit inside the window, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So give me a second and we will begin. Hey there, guys. So today we're doing a project for Mrs. Redman. We are we are installing some blinds, and anyways, they are too big to go be inside mounted. We can do outside mounted, but that is not the look we're going for. So what our plan is we're going to take a little bit off each side of these blinds and then end up cutting them down to make them fit inside. She got these blinds from Walmart, I think. They're a 2-inch wood blind. So we will see how this turns out. So first things first, you need to clamp it together and then clamp it to your sawhorse. I used a spacer block here so I didn't damage the rod inside the blind. And then you're going to take your square, and I got it preset, and we're just going to set it down here, and we're just going to take our mallet and pat all this flush. Now you're going to have to probably go back and forth on each side to get this exactly how we want it. And remember, if you start square, you end square. Close. Get close here. It might take a little time to get it exactly right, so don't get frustrated. Oh, what's that? Alright, as you can see, we got our work clamp down. So the total length of these blinds is 35.5 inches, and our opening is 34. So with it being 34, and that gives us an 1/8 inch of play on each side inside the window opening, inside the casing. That gives us, we need to take 3/4 off of each side. So, come over here. We'll do one side at a time. Okay, we'll take 3/4 off. Okay. And then grab a square. Okay. So I'm going to cut this with a hacksaw because I want something with a really fine tooth and a really fine blade. I have a pull saw somewhere, but I ain't been able to locate it yet. So, and I done got my line going down. Okay. Now this is my first time doing this as well, so be gentle on me. Alright, so there's that all. I'm also cutting this on the back side so I can hide any imperfections I may have. Alright, gotta change plans. Alright, so here's our change of plans. We're gonna take the saws off and go with it. Alright, there's that. I'll take this. Use this to finish it out with. Alright. There it is. Now, we know we gotta take 3/4 inch off the header as well. So we'll go 3/4. That. Here's the square. Then we'll go grab a pencil. Alright. We got a pencil. We're taking 3/4 of an inch off. There we go. And this. Perfect. And we'll take our hacksaw. Like I said, I've got a pole saw somewhere. Unbeknownst to me, where? Could be a lot of places. There's a line here on the back side to go by. 3/4 of an inch. So when I told the wife when we get together that I was a construction worker, so women, I guess think when you're a construction worker means you're a carpenter. I'm a heavy equipment operator by trade and a form carpenter. So trim carpentry just really ain't my style. But we're gonna make it happen one way or another for it. Alright, so there's that. Through all that chaos, hopefully the other side goes just a little bit better. We'll see. Okay. So we took 3/4 off there. Okay. 2/4 off over here. So we need to do this. There's that. Take the square, or mallet. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna work. Line. Square, square. Now my grandfather, he was in the carpenters union and a bridge superintendent. All my family's been in construction all their life, so I was pretty well left without a choice on that. But I've enjoyed it. So, alright, here we go. Saw's all again. Good news is there's always a sander nearby. Got any mistakes. kind of like a welder. You're not really a welder if you have to use a grinder all the time, and I'm a grinder. So there's a story about the sawzall. When me and Mrs. Redman got together, she was in a rental, and she had a couch that she moved in there. Well, when she moved it in there, she ended up closing up the other room on the rental, and we couldn't get this old couch out because Case, or Yellow Lab, ate a hole in the couch. So I was trying to get it out the door, couldn't get it out the door. So I took a sawzall and I cut it in half inside the house. And that was when we was only probably 2 or 3 months together. She thought I was absolutely nuts. Come on now. You can do it. Okay. Now, what is off this? Maybe. Yeah. There we go. Bought this thing. It's got centimeters on one side. Ain't nobody knows how to use the metric system around here. I don't even know why they put it on. Anything, I'd be better reading it in tenths versus the metric system. There's that centimeters again. Remember they said back when William Lee's in school, oh, everything's gonna go to the metric system. Well, they're slowly incorporating it, but by God, I ain't gonna fall to it. Ain't nothing wrong with the imperial system. Alright, here we go. Hacksaw, we go. Ah, come on now. Well, now we got her in a 9-line bind. There we go. I guess with anything in life, perseverance is key. That patience. up a little bit. Remember, file is a push tool, not a pull. Alright, there's a little end cap piece to go on there. There's that. And this side up a little bit. Slide that going to the back. This is Redman won't really see that. And alright guys. We can't let them see that we mess up. But something I will preach is accountability. The man should be accountable for his actions. Got to thank you. I probably call this flat file in case there's any kids watching this video if that was actually called. I think that's going to work. I think that dog will hunt. So, who would have thought? Jigsaw probably would have been better for plant action, but sawbone's generally the first thing I grab, that or chainsaw. So. Alright, well, we want to plant this, and we're going to take it in and try and do an install. See y'all later. Oh, and by the way, I got something pretty cool I want to show you all here later this evening.